Should I bring it closer?
Yeah, you can.
Wait for people to come. Because I get more traffic on YouTube than I do Instagram. Like, Instagram's good for, like, quick promotions and stuff. Hi, y'all.
Hey.
Sorry, my hair's messed up. But I'm getting my eyebrows laminated today
I'm just cleaning you off.
by the one and only Mrs. Curtis on Instagram.
Hey, y'all.
They coming in already. I'm gonna bring y'all closer so y'all can see this process. Oh, my hair.
So I'm gonna just draw you out first and you let me know your shape, okay?
Okay. I probably need to get wax or pluck my eyebrows plucked. Hi guys. Hi, 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 hi. Can't read that far. I can't read y'all comments that far. Ugh. Hopefully that's better.
You hot?
No. You know what I hate about my eyebrows is that one is higher than this one.
Mm-hmm. It's not that bad.
I be trying to draw and fill them to make this one even, but it's so hard.
We're not supposed
Because when
to
I
be
take,
even.
because when I take pictures on Instagram, you know, it's backwards, so it don't look right. But then when I flip the picture to make it the right way,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, there's a big difference.
Okay, turn this way.
You look good.
Thank you.
Got the titties all out and everything.
I keep trying to put, it's full of milk, that's why.
Are you still breastfeeding?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. I want to do that.
9 months. No, 8 months.
Only 8 months?
Mm-hmm.
I could have sworn he was like, I was like, I got my own.
He was new. Was he a newborn or was I pregnant? He was a newborn.
You weren't pregnant. I think I got it done, what, back in February, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, he was a newborn.
When was you born?
November.
Oh, yeah. It was brand new.
Mm-hmm.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. Look this way. He's doing good. His butt. Mommy.
They want to know how long it lasts.
It lasts about a month and a half to 2 months, depending on each individual.
Is that how we take care of it, or is it just?
Mm-hmm. It's how you take care, and sometimes your hair.
Yeah.
So yours probably will last like 2 months. But the stain part lasts 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Do you do lashes too?
No. Everyone wants me to do lashes. I don't want to.
Why not?
Oh no.
That way you can do
Duo.
do all, yeah. A Jane of all trades. Cause they can get their brows and their lashes done.
I know. That's why they keep asking me, and I'm like, I'll be in here forever.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, but you're an entrepreneur, so you set your own time, you know?
Yeah. I'm saying with one person, because, like, it takes normally, like, how long to do lashes? Like, an hour, hour and a half?
Depends. It depends on, you know,
How fast you go.
Yeah, how fast you go and the person's lashes, if they have enough, you know, lashes to hold. There's a lot of factors into it. And refills usually don't last that long.
They don't last, I mean, don't take that long.
I mean, take that, yeah.
Let me know if you want me to make it smaller or...
What you think? Is this side a little bit thicker? Or is it?
What side you sleep on? You sleep on this side of your face?
I sleep on both.
You sleep on both.
Why?
This side is more fuller.
Is that like you can tell?
Mm-hmm. So that's why I asked you, do you sleep on this side of your face? Because this side is thinner than this side. This side's more fuller than that one.
Really? Actually, I do be on this side a lot.
So I can... Yeah, so whatever side you sleep on, it's more thinner, and that side of your face is probably more flatter than that side.
Oh, I do notice that. I just thought that was just how my face was, to be honest. I didn't know. Maybe I need to start sleeping on this side then.
That's why they be like, sleep on your back.
Yeah. I hate sleeping on my back.
Mm-hmm, me too.
I know when I fall asleep on my right side. I think that's a little bit better.
That's better?
Mm-hmm. It looks even?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it in the mirror.
Let me do your under.
Where are we? Lanham?
Mm-hmm.
We're in. She's located in Lanham, Maryland.
There you go. That's like perfect.
Yeah, better.
So now we're just gonna go ahead and wax you. Take it from you. So I'm not gonna do anything in between the lines.
Okay. Someone said lashes take around 20 to 30 minutes, maybe 15 or 10 if you're fully experienced.
What? To apply? What lash tech is that? You wanna see?
It might hurt.
No, it's not gonna hurt.
You busy today?
Mm-hmm. I have a break after you, and I get to take her to her gymnastics.
Okay. How old is she?
Four. She's 4.
Oh. Wait, so how many do you have all together? 3?
Mm-hmm.
And an older boy, right?
Mm-hmm.
She said, yeah, for individuals. She said she's never there in a. She says, what did I say?
Really?
I'm never in the lash shop for an hour. That's a long time. Someone else said my lash tech takes approximately 1.5 hours, and fill is usually 45 minutes.
See, that's the one I'm used to, that time. But 30 minutes? Wow.
Oh,
Count of 3? I'm done.
I think the fastest I went to was probably 45 minutes. but not 30.
Yeah, not 30.
I
That's
never.
short. That means you the bomb.
Yeah, that her eyelashes are just easy to do.
Right.
She sells bundles too, y'all, as y'all can see.
I'm loving all your nudes you got on. That's like my tones.
Oh. Yeah, I just threw this on. 'Cause I was coming here. I was working in my pajamas today.
The life of being at home working.
Yeah. Technically, I'm on my break.
So how do you what do y'all job do? Like when y'all take y'all breaks, so how do y'all do that?
Well, like it's just like if we're in the office, so we log off. Everyone usually log off around 12, but I do 1 o'clock because when we were in the office, I take my breaks at 1 o'clock anyway. Because working downtown DC, the 12 o'clock like lunch hour, all the like lunch places be so packed and busy. So by the time you get your food and either you go back to your office or you're eating there, by the time you finish anything,
It's over.
Your lunch break's over and you don't really got time to eat. So I just wait an extra hour and then everybody get their food and then I just, So when we're at home, we just log off for that lunch hour.
Right.
But most places are more lenient than others.
Oh no, my job used to be press. And they wasn't even trying to give us a whole hour.
No, this is not my first time. This is actually my second time.
Second time.
I wish my actual brow hairs grew that way.
Up. That's why you need lamination, I guess. Ours mine's grow like this side.
Well, I'd rather do side. Mine goes down. And I hate that. It's like the ends right here goes up and then everything else goes down.
This goes like to your side and then down here goes down.
Yeah, it's weird.
At least you got nice brows.
Shoot, you think so?
Yeah.
I hate my brows.
What? Girl, you got nice brows.
I wish mine were like bushier. I wish I had thick eyebrows.
No. Your brows fit you like perfectly.
I don't think so.
Yes, it does.
That's one of the things I dislike about myself is my eyebrows.
Look, and I like them. I think everybody's brows fit them. Yeah. Like, just imagine my eyebrows on your face. You'd be like,
I love yours though.
on me, right? But on you, you'd be like, I need my brows back. Like, your brows fit you perfectly.
I beg to differ.
What?
I don't have none.
Yes, you do.
Girl, mine are so like thin and light.
You have full brows.
No, I don't. That is not full. Look, they bald.
These are full.
They bald, girl. I gotta fill them in every time. I remember when we used to, in like high school and stuff, when back then we used to like everyone loves thin eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be alright with thin eyebrows. But now that thick eyebrows are in, I don't have no thick eyebrows.
I know I was watching Girlfriends and I was like, oh my gosh, eyebrows was so thin back then.
Mm. Oh, someone was saying you should have a little table, like a rolling table, so that way you don't have to keep getting up.
I know, but it's just take up too much space. I actually have 2 of them.
Someone said my eyebrows are thicker than government cheese. What? Wait, what's that?
Thicker than
Government cheese frozen in a deep freezer.
What?
Oh my god. Yo, I hate my eyebrows. For real. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Exactly. She has nice eyebrows.
I want to try, what is it?
Microblading.
Yeah.
It's a tattoo. You don't need it.
But does it last forever though?
It's like going to be that stain there forever. Like, just like your tattoo.
Cause I've heard people you said they had to do filling and all that stuff. I didn't know.
You do have to get it touched up, like, to keep that fresh look. But it is cute. Like, some people who do it do a really good job at it.
Your brow tech has a nice shape.
Thank
For
you.
her to just have a baby.
Thank you.
Do you work out? You waist train?
Mm-hmm. I do both.
That's why. I'm gonna take your picture back to when I go get my body redone. I'm like, I want this.
You gonna go get it done again? You're not scared?
No, I wasn't scared the first time.
Oh my gosh, I'd be so scared.
You know why? Because I didn't listen to the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they say, like, fat cells they're not, like, it's not permanent. So in order to keep your shape after surgery, you gotta eat, you know, change your diet. You gotta go, you still gotta have a body, you have to still maintain your body.
Yeah,
whether
true.
you get surgery or not.
Mm-hmm.
And with fat cells, they don't, once you take them out, you can always regain them back if you don't maintain your body.
Right.
So some people, that's a misconception of getting surgery. They think that it's I mean, it can be permanent if you know how to maintain your body, but if you don't maintain it, then fat cells can grow back.
Yes, it's crazy you just said that because I was just talking to one of my friends about that. Like, you go get the surgery and think it's just going to be like that forever.
Mm-hmm.
But really, you need to change the way you're eating and add exercise in your diet.
And then they do tell you that. Your doctor, you know, any surgeon will tell you that. Whether you get regular lipo or you do BBL or whatever, or any type of fat transfer, they will tell you that. But of course, I didn't listen. I went back to eating my normal ways. And you know, Mimi, when she moved to the DMV last year and it was a pandemic, that's all we did was eat.
Can't help it.
So I gained most of it during the pandemic. And then I didn't get it all put in.
You was scared?
No, I was like, I didn't want to be like
too dramatic.
Yeah, I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, she definitely got her body done. So I was like, I want to be I want it to look as natural as possible. But they also say, like, when they transfer your body fat, a lot of that, like 30 to 40% of the cells die off anyway during transfer. But I still didn't want to.
I never knew that.
Yeah. That's what they call the fluffing period. That's when the cells start to get softer after transfer. it's the the fat starts to soften up, and then a lot of it die off.
Right.
So
I'm about to start your first step of lifting your brows the direction I want them to go.
okay.
Like I want to have one more kid, but I want to get like my stomach sucked out, like the fat in my stomach sucked out after that one.
Yeah.
But I'm so scared.
Girl, what nothing to be scared of. You won't be asleep.
I'm still scared because I had to have C-sections with all my kids, and that still scares me.
Oh, you'll be fine. But you know, surgery ain't for everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm just scared to do. I'm like, man, I just think I need to just turn into a gym rat.
That's why, like, when I see posts, like, people post like, on Instagram and on social media and stuff, and they're like, oh, why is she acting like she got her body made in the gym? Duh, that's because you have to keep, even if you get surgery, you got to maintain it.
Mm-hmm.
That's wax, Mommy.
No, this is like lifting gel.
Yeah, I would do it again. But now that I know better,
How was recovery?
it probably wasn't that bad. I mean, there's bruising and stuff, and you got to sleep on your stomach, but it's not bad. I have, like, from my first child, well, my first and only child,
Mm-hmm.
she stretched my stomach out a lot too. So I was gonna get a tummy tuck, but I was like, I want another baby,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 2 more, and after that, then I'll get my tummy tuck.
Right.
Come on, her foot. It's slipping.
Okay.
There's no point in getting a tummy tuck and then not having another baby and it stretch back out.
Right. Siri, set a timer for 8 minutes.
She does. She says she does have a little rolling side table, but she said it takes up too much space.
Yes. There's other girls in here that do hair.
Mhm. Tummy tuck should be a procedure that you can pay for after birth. No bull. Or if they do a
No.
C-section, that should be already included.
I know, right?
Like, do you want me to tighten it up a little bit since I'm already cutting you open?
Right. I wish they can do that. Like, I do not want to go back in and get it again. I want them to just be there and do it.
So cute. I like your hair. You're welcome. Did mommy do your hair?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yes, I wish I could just get this tummy tuck right after my next baby and be done.
Do you guys still live in the same spot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Wait, how many rooms you got in there?
3.
Oh.
And then the little room that you was in.
Mm.
But they don't count that as a room. You count it as nothing.
Oh, okay.
Because it don't have a window.
Yeah. I think in order to be considered a room, it has to have a window.
Yeah. I'm scared, man. I seen this girl video. She went to Mexico to get her body done,
Mm-hmm.
and she did the whole thing. First of all, she went by herself.
Mm-mm.
I was like, girl, you went by yourself?
Wait, so you know her?
I went to high school with her.
Oh.
hmm So she went by herself, but she posted it on YouTube, so I watched it on there.
Mm-hmm.
But she went by herself. She didn't have no one take care of her other than like the people that was in the house, the
Like the
recovery
recovery.
house. And the recovery house was the actual doctor's house.
Oh wow.
So the doctor who did her surgery, that was their house. So when she got there, she stayed at their house before.
Mm-hmm.
She did all that there. And she said they kept giving her warm juice and warm water. And she was so thirsty. And then she just showed like her body. And it was just like bruised up so bad. Oh, she got her arms done too. I didn't even know they can do your arms.
Yeah, they can do your arms.
Yeah, she got her arms, her legs, her stomach.
What?
She got her butt.
So how does she look now?
It looks, well, I seen it like during her recovery.
Uh-huh.
So it looked okay, but it was just a lot of bruises.
But they say not to. A lot of people say not to go to Mexico. Like if you're gonna go overseas, go to like DR or Colombia, where that's where they specialize. Like in the U.S., Miami is the place to go because that's like plastic surgery hub of the United States. So everybody, if you don't want to go overseas, Miami is like the go-to place.
Right.
But if you're gonna do surgery overseas, they say go to like DR or Colombia because they're better. They have better doctors and surgeons there.
I know. I was like, dang, you went to Mexico by yourself?
Yeah,
Like,
I can't do it by myself.
That was brave.
But Colombia, like overseas, is where they will allow you to.
Somebody said LA.
They will allow you to do both because some people like to get their boobs done and get their BBL, but in the United States, you can get one at a time.
Oh.
You can't get both.
Oh.
Because with the BBL, you gotta sleep on your stomach, and if you got your titties done, you can't release. You know what I'm saying?
Sleep on your stomach,
Right.
right.
Or your side, you have to sleep on your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get your titties done, you can't sleep on your back because it's gonna flatten your backside. But in Colombia and in DR, I
They
know.
don't care.
Well, it's not that they don't care. You can sit in. They have like chairs, like recliner chairs, designed for like surgeries.
Okay.
So that way you're not putting all your weight on your butt, and then you still have you can still recover from your titties.
Did you see the post that they posted on Instagram of all the girls on the flight who came back from DR getting their BBLs?
Yeah.
I was like, they play too much. And then Expedia made a post saying that they can't accommodate you if you got a BBL done.
Yeah, and I know some hotels are doing that too. Like they can't accommodate people if they're getting like surgeries and stuff. But I don't understand why not. Well, because they're not recovery houses, and you should be in a recovery house when you're getting surgery like that.
Right.
But people just most times they just want to get their surgery and go home.
Right.
Recover for a day or two, then go home, and you're not supposed to do that.
So how long are you supposed to recover for in the recovery house?
The minimum is like 2 weeks, but that's an additional because the recovery houses they make their own money separate from the surgery.
Right.
So they gotta make their money too.
Right.
So most places most of the places like overseas they require you to stay 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Like a minimum of 2 weeks. So that's why a lot of people don't go to overseas. They go to Miami, especially on the East Coast. Miami is only a 2-hour flight.
Right.
And that's why. So they get a hotel for a couple days, stay for a couple days after surgery, and then they get to take that flight home. But I mean that's what I did. We stayed a week and then came back and I recovered the rest of the time. I went right back to work though. And I had my BBL pillow and just sat on that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. This is the best time, like pandemic and right now is the best time to get surgery, especially if you're working from home. So that way you can recover at home.
Right.
Which I should have did had I known, it was going to be like that. But I was like, I have other responsibilities. I'll wait. I'll probably wait till my birthday to do it next year. Yeah.
Dang, so it must not hurt that bad, or you could tolerate pain.
I can tolerate pain, so.
Okay.
But I want to make sure like I'm asleep, like put me to sleep. When I get like my teeth pulled or something, put me to sleep.
Right. Oh, you tell them to put you to sleep when they pull your teeth.
Yeah, because I said I'll pay extra for the sedation because I'm. Mm-mm. But the only thing I can tolerate is like tattoos for real.
Okay.
I can't tolerate needles going inside of me. So when I get my blood drawn, I can't do that. I cry like a baby.
Oh my gosh. And you got tattoos.
Yeah, but I every time the nurse to ask me like why are you so scared of needles? And I'm like, because tattoos is on the surface with the needle that's going into your vein.
Right.
And that's going into your skin. The difference. They said you're really pretty.
Thank you.
So a BBL or boob lift is just lifting, not adding. No, a BBL is adding you're taking fat from one area of your body and putting it somewhere else. And then
Hold on, BBL is what?
So BBL is taking fat from your stomach, your back, your arms, and putting it in your hips and in your butt.
Okay.
And then what was the other question they asked me? Oh, a breast lift is a breast lift is different from a breast augmentation. Breast augmentation is where they put silicone or the gel, like the gummy bear gel, and to make your boobs look fuller. With a lift, for people who have saggy boobs, what they do is they'll cut your real boob and lift to make it lift and be a little bit perkier.
That's me. My boobs are saggy.
Yeah, I was answering some of these questions. What else they asked? Somebody said you're really pretty.
Thank you. Now we're doing the relaxation part.
Somebody said, Connie, you should be a doctor assistant. No, because I when I was getting my BBL, I had to read up and do my own research.
So you was nervous at first, probably.
I wasn't nervous, but I just want to know what I'm getting myself into. And then I wanted to get my boobs done, but I had put that on hold. And then I was reading up on different types of breast augmentation and breast lift. I don't got no boobs for a breast lift, so that's dead. So I wanted to get my implants, but and it's not because I feel like my titties is small. Well, that too, but like when I gave birth, you know, a woman, your areola gets big and dark. So when I wear like low cut shirts, it's not really my nipple that's showing. It's not really a nip slip. It's just my areola, like part of my areola shows. And people are like, oh, you have a nip slip. It's not really my nipple. It's just my
Right.
So
they are huge.
Yeah, and I already have small titties, so my areola being so big, I need bigger titties so I can fill it, fill in my shirts and stuff. That's the only reason why. That's my reason.
Did you breastfeed too?
Like 3 months.
Okay.
I couldn't keep up.
It is a lot of work.
It wasn't that bad. I would have still did it, but she was like almost a 9-pound baby. And she, I had no problem, lactating. For the first couple months, I didn't have no problem. She had no problem latching on and all that. But then she started getting, real fussy, and she was always wanting the nipple, and my body wasn't producing as much as she was demanding. So we switched it to the bottle. Like, you know how some people, like, they pump and they have lots of leftovers? I didn't, because she would drink them all and then come back for the titty. And to her, it was like the titty was the
Pacifier too.
yeah, it was a pacifier too. So she literally drained the life out of me.
Mm.
So they're like, yeah, your body's not producing as much anymore.
She used to be tired.
Hmm. I used to get so excited. I used to get like 4 or 5 ounces out of one pump, and she don't even give time for it to freeze. By then, she already wants it.
Mm-hmm.
So I never had a chance to like really
Save.
save any of my breast milk for her. I wish though.
I got to save for her, but she didn't want it.
Really?
She only wanted it from me, so I had to leave work every day and feed her.
Oh.
She wouldn't even drink formula.
Yeah, and it took a few different formula switches for me to find the right one for her too, my daughter too.
Wow.
Mm.
Which one did she end up liking?
I think it was Infamil, but that was like
Okay.
13 years ago. I want to say Infamil, but I remember like around 5, 6 months old.
Mm-hmm.
She was so demanding of the bottle. I shoot, and formula back then was even more expensive than they're expensive.
Right.
And imagine that back then, we weren't making as much money. So, I had to buy everything out of pocket.
Right.
And
And they didn't give you WIC?
I had WIC for maybe the first, I want to say 6, 7 months. And they cut me off.
Mm.
Because they said I was making over the minimum
Amount.
So I had to start buying everything out of pocket. So then she was so demanding, I had to start putting oatmeal in her, the baby oatmeal.
Inside her bottle?
Inside her bottle, just to make it a little thicker to hold her over.
And how old was she when you had to start?
Girl, she was like 5.5, 6 months.
Oh my goodness.
The doctor said, I made sure I asked the doctor, and the doctor said, no, it's not a good idea. You're not supposed to start them on oatmeal until, they start eating solids.
Mm-hmm.
But I just had to.
Right.
So I didn't tell them that I was doing it.
You just did it.
I just did it.
Like, I know what's best for her. She's hungry.
Yeah, she's hungry, and y'all gonna pay for this milk? Because if not, then I'm gonna have to do what I have to do. So I just continue to still put oatmeal on her thing, and it lasts. Saved me a little bit of money. they didn't understand. They're like, they're too young to eat, solid foods or, have oatmeal because it can upset their stomach and they can da-da-da.
But she was good.
Yeah, I was like, y'all don't know my baby then.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go ahead and continue to put this oatmeal on her thing. And, they're not supposed to drink water until, like, almost a year old or something like that.
When they start eating solids.
Yeah, shoot, girl. Think I wasn't giving her no water, too? And now look at her.
Healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Mariah, right?
Who? My daughter? Layla.
Layla.
Yeah, formula is expensive, y'all. Shoot, I'm telling you.
It really is.
It's expensive. That's why I was wishing that my body, that I was breastfeeding, because at least that's free.
Mm-hmm.
But no, formula started getting expensive. And she was a chubby baby. She started growing into her body till she was like maybe.
Walking.
No, girl, she started losing some of that baby weight when she was like maybe 3. She
Really?
was chunky up until she was like 2.
For real.
And I thought she was gonna be a big girl, like, but then she started growing into her body. So now she's not skinny, but she's not fat. You know what I mean?
She's a good.
She's not obese. Yeah, she's where she's supposed to be.
Right.
No, she was a chunky old baby. My family used to think that she was gonna be obese because I kept giving her oatmeal in her formula. But there's nothing I could do. Like, she had all these rolls on her, and they're like, yeah, that baby about to be obese.
I don't even believe in an obese baby.
I don't either, but Asian people, how they just kind of always want to control what you do with your child. Always got something to say.
So what kind of Asian are you?
I'm Cambodian and Chinese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my grandmother's Chinese, so I'm only 25% Chinese. But
You did the ancestry?
no,
Oh, you just know.
yeah, we knew it. My grandmother knew she was Chinese. She was Chinese, but she was born in Cambodia.
Okay.
And then she met my grandfather, and then my grandfather was 100% Cambodian.
Oh.
But he was dark. He was like darker than you. Yeah. He was so dark, my grandma used to call him African.
For real? So Cambodians are dark skinned.
Yeah. They actually they call us, I don't want to say the N word, but they call us the N words of all the Asians.
Really?
They're really colorist. Like if you have you get more praise if you are fair skinned or like light skinned.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're dark skinned, they look down on you. Same thing. It's the same thing in Asia.
Mm.
So my grandfather, like, he's a villager, you know, so he's always in, like, his family, they're always in the sun. They're farmers, they're villagers.
Right.
So they're darker skinned people. And my grandmother, she's, of course, Chinese descent. And then she lived in the city, you know, she's the granddaughter and the daughter of, like, judges and government officials. So they had money. She came from money. My grandfather was poor. So her family used to look down on my grandfather, call him, you know, the N-word. But in Cambodian, of course, call them, you know, black. You know, you're black and you're dark and, you know, you have no money, you're poor and this and that and third. But my grandma didn't care. You know, love don't have no color. Don't see no color.
It doesn't. That's crazy. So it's basically like colors everywhere.
Yeah. It's not just like whites and blacks here in America. It's everywhere.
Right.
Asians, they're racist and they're colorist to their own people. So, people don't know that though.
Yeah. Because you don't think outside the box of what you're used
They think
to.
that it's just something that just happens here, you know, but it's not. It happens everywhere around the world. We get discriminated all the time. And that's why, like, our country, out of all the countries, nobody really knows about Cambodia. And we're right next to Thailand, we're right next to Laos, we're right next to Vietnamese, but everybody knows those countries.
You want your lunch? Okay. No, you can't just go get it. I gotta help you. Hold on. No, you have to wait. You gotta wait a second. I'm gonna get it for you.
But yeah.
And I think another thing that makes it worse for us is because we was literally slaves for 400 years. I think that's the part that makes it worse.
And crazy thing is, our country, we got one of the 8th wonders of the world in our country, but nobody knows about Cambodia. Like, nobody knows. Like, the Vietnam War and all that, we was going through that too, but of course, we don't get talked about because it's always the Vietnamese people.
You're right.
It's like my family, we escaped the war in 75, though not we, but they escaped the war in 75, came to this country for a better, you know, better life. But, you know, but people don't realize it. They just think, they really don't think outside the box.
Yeah, that's true though.
And that's what really sucks. And I should try to educate that's why I educate my daughter too, because I'm like, look, you're discriminated no matter what you are, because you're half black, you're half Asian, and even the Asian that you are, people, the other Asians look down on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you gotta tread lightly, you know. And I don't want her to tread lightly, but that's just how the way of life is nowadays.
How society is.
That's how society is. So I'm like, all the odds are already against you. You know what I mean? So
it is.
you gotta succeed over that. Like, I want you to be better than any of that.
You can beat the odds. What you're trying to say?
Yeah. I don't want her to be a statistic and all that. I told her, I was like, look, the odds are already against you. You already got all the odds against you when you were born. No, I'm Cambodian and Chinese, but I was born here. What's her Instagram? What is your Instagram? The real Mrs. Curtis.
The Mrs. Curtis.
Oh,
But business page Lamia Rose Boutique.
Lamia Rose Boutique. That's her business page. LA.
MEREROSE Boutique.
So she does brow lift and lamination.
Brow lamination, lash lift.
You do lash lift, but you don't do lashes.
Nope. Cause lash lift is like it's easier and it only takes 45 minutes. Lash extensions take too long.
And she sells hair.
Mhm.
But y'all gonna have to go on her page to know the specials. That means Lamia means mother in French.
Yep.
Oh, so Mother Rose. Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's cute.
That's exactly what it means.
They want to know what a lash lift is.
So it's basically the same process that I'm doing now to her brows, and it gives your brows that look of mascara but longer.
You mean lashes? You said brows.
Oh, sorry, lashes. It gives your lashes the look of you have mascara on, and it extends them and give it that curl that you like.
But it's using your natural lash, right?
But it's using your natural lash, right? So now you gotta come back and get a lash lift so they can see what it is.
Girl, I ain't got no lashes.
You
think my
have
eyebrows
lashes.
are bad? Well, you don't think my eyebrows are bad, but my eyebrows are bad. Shoot, you gotta see my lashes. I ain't got no lashes. My lashes are thin and short.
Have lashes.
Lashes are thin. Look at that. Thin and short. My comment is bleeding through. Or you could buy eyelash curler. I mean, you can, but I don't even know the last time I seen an eyelash curler, to be honest with you.
No, me either.
Everybody's been getting their lashes done, or like wearing strip lashes. So I ain't even seen lash curler in so long. I feel like lash curler is like the thing of the past.
I never used it before.
I did when I was to play my grandma's makeup and stuff.
Lash curlers.
Yeah, I don't think I've used it as an adult.
Look, I want to try it.
I ain't had no lashes to curl.
You really do. You
Look.
have a full bed of lashes.
Yeah, but
And
they're
underneath,
thin. They're thin.
They're light.
What do you mean thin? What do you think thin means?
Look.
They are thin. Like, I have really fine hairs everywhere.
You do have fine hair. They're not like thick and coarse.
They ain't gotta be coarse, but I'd rather have them thick.
I know what you mean.
Like, even on my legs right now. Like, my hair is so thin, like, you can't tell that my legs are hairy, but my legs are hairy. Actually, they're really hairy. Let me close my legs. But the one part of my body is the only part that has thick hair, and that's my cooter cat. I'm like, I can't have thick hair nowhere else, but my cooter cat though.
I want to know why it grows different down there.
It goes different. It goes thicker. It goes faster.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what? Y'all don't even get no sunlight. How y'all grow so fast? If I get a wax, I have to get wax. I can't shave. Shaving is like the worst for me. So when I was old enough to get my own wax, I've been doing wax, and I waxed down there for the last, what, 10 years or so.
For real?
Yes, girl. Because I don't like razor bumps and stuff.
I was gonna say, how long you been waxing?
For a minute.
I literally just started this year, like seriously waxing.
Really?
It was my third time this year doing it.
I love it. And it actually feels good, especially when it itches.
Mm.
Because people don't know, like, you know, when you shave or even when your hair is growing back, that thing itch.
No, it does itch. And you don't want to be looking all creepy.
Creepy and like trying to scratch down there. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's about time for wax. So when they wax it, oh my God, that's like the best feeling to me. And my underarms the worst when it grows back because they itch so much.
Do you get your underarms waxed too?
And my upper lip. I just started my upper lip within the last like couple years.
Really?
Yeah, because you know the older you get, you know, like you get like
hairs come everywhere.
Yeah, like whiskers and stuff. The adult whiskers, I hate that. Well, mine's not as bad. Matter of fact, I just had a dream last night. I was joking. The last time I got a wax, right? I had a dream. Oh, the last time I had a wax, I was talking about my mustache, and I was like, I had to go get my cooter cat and my mustache and my underarms, and I was on Instagram, and I was like, yeah, because I started looking like Steve Harvey. So in my dream last night, I had dreamed that I had a really thick mustache like Steve Harvey. And I was like, oh my God, and I was trying to pluck it, but every time I pluck it, more hair grows. And I was like, this is not a dream, this is a nightmare. It's so crazy that we're talking about it now.
That means that was really on your mind.
Yeah. And now I gotta go get waxed to make me feel better.
Siri, set a timer for 7 minutes.
No, I don't have my Gucci sandals. I have on my Yeezy slides.
You won't have to. I can break that.
Good. All right, let me answer some of y'all questions while I'm waiting. So, I forgot. I was talking so much. I forgot where I'm at with the. She did the lamination, and I think this is the relaxer. Excuse me. But yeah. Oh, look at my grays. I gotta go cover my grays. I feel like I'm balding. Like my hair is getting thinner. And look at this. I had a head full of grays, and I'm too young to get grays. So the lamination lasts up to a couple months. And the tint lasts up to 2 weeks. But I don't think she tinted them yet. Or if she's going to tint them. But tint lasts up to 2 weeks, and the lamination, which is what I'm getting right now, which is like kind of perming my eyebrows and making them go up and bushy the way I want them, that lasts up to a couple months. Yes, Lamia Rose Boutique is her shop on IG. Ain't nobody getting I don't get Botox. I get my lips injections, but I haven't done that since October, and my lips went back to their normal size. Okay. My break is about to be over soon, too. I gotta go back to work. But yeah, this is her little suite. She has a suite inside of a business, like executive suite. And that's her hair that she sells, or that's just like some of the bundles that she sells. But she does sell bundles. I was thinking about doing a microblading, but I don't know. I don't know. I was like, let me try this whole lamination thing. This is only my second time getting it. But I was like, let me try this whole lamination thing, and then I'll entertain the idea of getting microblading. When am I getting my braces off? I'm getting my braces off August 6th. So in 2 weeks. But it's not gonna be the end of it, because I still gotta get an implant. So once I take these off, I gotta get an implant put in, because I had gotten a cavity and it gotten so bad they had to they couldn't do a root canal, so they had to pull it, and now I have to fill that hole, and that's gonna cost me like another couple thousand, because implants are not cheap. And then once I'm done with that implant, then I'm done. I'll have a new smile hopefully by like September, October. Yes, August is around the corner. I can't believe summertime's almost over. Gum shaving, is that the gum surgery where you like make your gums smaller? Is that what gum shaving is? Yeah, this month flew by fast. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like we just celebrated July 4th like last week. That's what it feels like. My hair growing, but it's also thin. Y'all see how thin my hair is? That's not even a full ponytail. I need to find something to make my hair thicker and like stronger, and that promotes hair growth, because my hair is thinning out real bad. It may look long, but it's thin as hell. I wonder if I have a gummy smile. Yeah, I need to start taking my vitamins again. You're absolutely right. That reminds me, I need to start taking them again. Yes, I'm excited about the trip. We are going to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Ay, 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 ay. That's how Brittany does it. Ay, 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 ay. I didn't go to last week. I went to a bridal shower last week. I'm leaving Monday for my trip.
So what's y'all plans? Do y'all have an itinerary?
We're doing an all-white dinner, because it's her daughter Juice's birthday, and then we're going snorkeling, and then I'm gonna see about the ATVs and the zip lining for the big kids.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so snorkeling for sure.
I never did ATVs. I want to do ATVs. I'm trying to go to Jamaica. I need to go get a passport first.
Yeah, I need to renew mine. Mine expired, so I gotta start the process all over again.
Oh, for real?
I'm not wearing no damn gown. I'm gonna let Brittany and Mimi wear a damn gown by them damn selves. And Mimi didn't even get a gown for her. She just got a maxi dress. She just don't want Brittany to feel left out. Girl, we have an all white party. Brittany went and bought a wedding gown.
Are you serious?
Yes. I mean, it's not like a full blown gown, but it's like it's a long, it's a wedding dress. You can tell, you know, it's a wedding dress. It's like very formal.
Did you guys tell her to get that?
No, ain't nobody tell her to get it. She got it on her own. But can't talk her out of it, so.
You be dressing. What you wearing?
I'm wearing these like lace pants with like fringe and a white top and then my white like big brim hat. I be trying, girl. I ain't gonna lie.
You know you can dress. You are like a fashionista.
I just like mixing prints and stuff together, but people will always be like, what the hell are you doing?
But you be wearing it so good, like what you put together. I'm like, how did you even think about wearing that?
You know what? I don't plan none of my outfits. I literally just like throw stuff on. I mean, of course, like if it's like a theme or something, then yeah, I plan it out. But most times, I just wing it. I just throw whatever on.
And it always come out just looking good.
Well, most times. There's some times where I be like looking at my pictures and I'm like, what the hell did I throw on that day?
No way. All your outfits be cute.
Yeah. But I don't have like a specific style.
You don't, but your style is like, it's like fearless kind of to me.
Yeah.
It's like fearless and I can wear anything and I can pull it off and look good in it. That's how your style is.
Yeah, like, cause for Brittany's birthday, we had a pink party. And I had like a tight dress, but then I had like a corset belt type of thing. And I wore socks with stripper heels. And everyone was like, what the fuck?
No, but that's the style though. And it's cute.
Yeah.
Now, can I wear that? No, I can't.
See, you understand. Not everybody understands. Even my friends don't. They just be like, at this point, they just don't say anything. They're just like, we're just gonna let her do her.
I have a friend that dressed like that too. Actually, y'all style is like almost just a like she puts on anything and pulled it off. I'm like, girl, she been doing this since high school.
And that's why I'm a hoarder too, because
Yes.
I reuse a lot of my outfits, or not outfits. I reuse a lot of my clothes, but I don't reuse it in the same way.
Mix and match.
Yeah, so if I wear a skirt three, four different times, you won't notice the same skirt.
Yeah, because you done mix it up.
Yeah.
So your closet must be chaotic.
Girl, we have a third bedroom just for a closet, and that thing is full.
Oh my goodness.
I was supposed to make it into like my YouTube room. That didn't work out, so now it's just all my clothes in there. And and then our real closet, that's mostly mine too.
Oh my goodness.
And my ex-boyfriend, because we're not together right now, but he was like, how would we get a whole third bedroom and you still have clothes all over the place?
So when did you find your style?
I've always been that way.
For real?
Yeah.
So it didn't come like in high school or junior high. It was just like, this is how I dress since forever.
Yeah. I as long as I can remember, I think it was like, because I remember like elementary school, my grandma used to make my outfits, right? She used to like make them by hand. So it was like always a shirt and a matching skirt and then like a matching headband. And people used to make fun of me because they thought I was like Amish or something, because I was always wearing, and you know the pattern, like the fabric back then was like old school fabric.
Right.
So people used to think I was like some type of Amish or like.
So we set a time for 5 minutes.
I don't know, but I think it was like, it had to be middle school when I started dressing myself.
Okay.
Like 7th, 8th, it was 7th grade. My grandma was, I'm not gonna lie, 7th grade, I was still my grandma was still picking out my clothes. And you know, I was raised by my grandparents, so my grandmother always picked out my clothes. think it was like 8th grade when I started finding myself.
Yeah, that's most of us.
And just start throwing stuff together.
And knowing what you want and how you want it to look.
Yeah.
Now I just put the proteins back into your brows, and now I'm about to mix up your tint.
Okay. Yeah. Someone said, "Why can't you be in Michigan?" Yeah, people could say I should be a style influencer. And my style does. I feel like my style fits my personality because I'm like outgoing, but then I'm also reserved, but I'm also like weird and funny. And I think my clothes says the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to mix a little designer in there somewhere.
I know, like, I feel like we're in the 90s, 95-ish times. This is when the designer was popping.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dang, if I knew it was going to come back like this, I should have kept all my mom handbags.
That's another thing. Like, I want to, like, well, now that's probably cost more, but I wanted to do, like, I wanted to buy, like, a lot of vintage designer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not a lot of new stuff, but a lot of vintage stuff.
Yes.
But it's hard to find them. I remember all my friends, including Mimi, they're like, you spent all this money on designer, this and this. And I was like, girl, little do you know, my designer, it's like I bargain shop for my designer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I might be a season or two late.
Right.
But it'd be brand new.
Right.
But because it's the past seasons, like, you know.
Yeah.
It costs less.
See, and that's because you're already good at fashion. You know how to bargain shop. I feel like people who are good at fashion knows how to bargain shop.
Yeah.
Whereas me, I really don't know how to do it.
It's not hard. Like, a lot, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my clothes are from fashion. No, I don't shop at Forever 21 and H&M no more. Not saying I have anything against them, I just don't.
Yeah, me too.
But
out of it.
But I do buy from Fashion Nova and like Pretty Little Thing and Shein. But when I shop, I know what I'm looking for.
Right.
Because I know a certain style that I'm going for. Like for instance, right now I'm into sweater vests. I want to bring sweater vests and like pleated mini skirts back in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's like, and I'm also into very like 60s inspired clothing too.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to bring that out with like ruffles and like the plaid, not plaid, what's it called? Gingham? Like, it's like that picnic table pattern.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
With the high-waisted,
yes,
and then like a bustier or something like that.
The 60s.
Yeah, so I want to bring 60s.
Like pinup girl type.
Yes, exactly. So a lot of stuff that I buy now are like very 60s inspired stuff. But right now, I think a lot of people are into like the 70s patterns and styles. But a lot of clothes right now are like a lot of the patterns are very 70s ish. Right. But I don't want to do 70s. I want to do 60s. So we'll see. I can't wait to bring them out. Bohemian. I don't think I've ever done Bohemian. Yeah, like a Bohemian style. Maybe for vacation. I think Bohemian is best for vacation. Like, I think I'm doing.
Trying to think, what's a Bohemian look?
It's like very vacation light fabrics and stuff.
You gotta come in here probably.
Oh, it's done for now.
Yeah, it's done.
Did you finish eating your food? Go finish eating. Leave your iPad here.
It working at first, now it's not.
Hi, MK. Hi, Ashley. Has Brittany come back?
Oh no, I haven't seen her.
I do thrift shopping. Yeah, there's this one girl that I follow, and all she does is thrift shop. Oh my god, I love her. I think her name's like Aisha the Great or something like that. And she went viral based on like her shopping, thrift shopping. And I think she thrift shopped and then puts it together, and then I think she sells them, the items. But she's very, like, she has inspired me to do more thrift shopping. I just don't have no place to put my clothes. I have so much clothes.
Fun fact, I used to thrift shop.
Yeah, I used to thrift shop too. But then I got lazy. And it got even lazier when you just, when you just able to just buy stuff online. And it comes right to your door. So it's like, that's when I did most of my shopping was during the pandemic, and I ain't had nowhere to go. So right now I'm trying to wear all that stuff, plus new stuff I ordered. So a lot of my stuff that I'm giving away still has tags. It is a big difference. I should have did it before and after, but yeah, look. Now they look fuller.
I forgot to take a picture. Talking.
Yeah.
Why?
It's okay. We can do the after.
I hope it don't pick up that sound.
Me too. I ain't going back to work. I mean, I'm going back to work, but I'm going home. I'm working from home today. I'm gonna put her IG business page after I'm done, because I forgot to do it. I'm gonna put it in the descriptions. So when y'all come back to the video, y'all can go tag her. I mean, not tag her, but go visit her page. Lamia Rose Boutique. That's her IG. Maryland, the DMV area don't have a mask mandate anymore. I'm wearing a mask because I had Doritos. And I didn't want her smelling my breath.
Oh, look, I brought your milk too. Even though I don't smell your breath.
They want you to discuss your cost for your services.
So what you're getting today is $65. It's on sale right now for $65. And this is the brow lamination. Lash lift is $80. Custom stain and shaping only is $45. I think that's all right.
Okay. I don't know. That's your business.
Yeah. Trying to run my brain through it.
And she's gonna entertain the thought of mink lashes.
I know. Oh my goodness.
If enough people harass her, then she'll probably do it. Give in and do it.
I know, right? That's what make us do stuff.
I mean, there's a lot of money in lashes, though.
It
I tell
is.
you, everyone's wearing lashes. Everybody. Whether it's strip lashes or getting individuals. It's a good business to get into.
It is.
But it's so competitive now.
It is. That's another thing. It is. It's a girl right. She's right across the hall. She do lashes. I think her normal ones are like $165.
Yeah. I was gonna get them done for the trip.
Your lashes.
Mm.
I know it makes it so much easier, especially when you get in the water and stuff. You
Yeah.
don't have to keep putting on strips.
Shoot, I might just go do it. Yeah, I used to be blonde.
So I don't even remember you being blonde.
Yeah. I used to have my hair platinum blonde. Someone just asked, that's why.
I'm done. I'm not done. I didn't eat all of it. I just want that's it. Oopsie, I forgot to close the door. Well,
Kathy.
what do you call me?
What you call me?
Kathy. You call me Kathy?
You call me Kathy?
Mm-mm.
She said Kayate. You know what Kayate means?
Yeah,
What does it mean?
that made me quiet.
And what language?
And Kayate.
That means you have to be quiet, right, Mommy?
Mm-hmm.
And what language though?
I don't know.
Espanol. Spanish.
Do you speak Spanish? You speak Spanish? Let me hear you. What does that mean?
Oh my God, I can't stop laughing because she thinks she not speak Spanish and she don't.
Oh. I'm in here thinking she actually said so.
No, she did not. That girl, she keeps saying she not speak Spanish.
I'm over here like, what she say? So you just over there just saying anything.
Her butt.
She is so funny. I really thought she said something in Spanish too.
And she really thinks she can.
What is happening? Wait, I didn't put that up. Right?
She said Kayate. She said, what you call me, Kathy?
Kathy?
Oh my God.
Mommy's still not working.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Video's not working.
Mm-hmm.
Let me cut it off.
They laughing at her. Shoot, she had me going too. I thought she was gonna say something.
Mommy, this video's still not working.
Okay, I'll fix it for you.
It's not the internet right now, but I can't.
So after, wait, what did she say? She said after the after effect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to read what she said.
What's she saying?
I think she said, do I have to do anything after?
Oh, the aftercare?
Yeah.
Yeah, so aftercare, you want to oil your brows every day. First thing in the morning and first thing at nighttime. Don't do anything to your brows. You gotta sleep pretty. And I remember last time you was like, girl, I don't sleep pretty.
I don't. But now that I know that I have lashes. I mean, not lashes, eyebrows.
And then,
They want to know, do you feel them in now that I after the procedure?
you really don't have to. But again, 2 weeks, the tint goes away. So then you'll start feeling them again. But it just makes life easier when you get them done, because now it's like the print is already there for you.
Right. So it's like henna almost, right?
No, it's a dye. It's dye.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Henna lasts longer.
Oh, I just got sleepy out of nowhere.
Everybody gets sleepy at this stage. I don't know why.
Ooh, yummy and everything. So it's kind of like micro with no blade.
Right. And using your own brows. And it's not permanent.
I'm watching the mermaid shark.
You watching what?
I'm watching the mermaid and the vitamin and feed the mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just watching a different this picture.
Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. And it doesn't hurt, right?
Nope, I'm just sleepy.
And this, I'm just isolating your brows so the dye can take better. Kind of like when you get your hair dyed and they put aluminum foil.
Yeah, and then they put it in like heat.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do your own eyebrows? You would think so.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do my own eyebrows.
That's like, well, I don't know if Lash Tech do their own lashes.
I don't think they do. Samaya. Let me see. No, you're right, Samaya, because my internet's not working either. Your internet's working?
Probably just using my my data.
Let me see.
I like your eyebrows. Your eyebrows are so pretty.
Thank you.
I wish I had your eyebrows. I thought you gotta take her to gymnastics.
I do, at 4.
Oh, okay.
I like the tattoo.
You like my tattoo? Thank you.
It's so crazy because she wants tattoos.
Who? Your daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Can you handle it? Your mama ain't gonna let you get tattoos.
Mm-hmm. She wants some tattoos when she get older. I'm like, girl, where you get that from? You have tattoos.
I don't like hers.
No.
Yeah, cause it is.
Samaya, you better put it on the charger.
That's
Yeah.
it on the chair now.
Oh, my phone is messed up too, Samaya.
I'm doing it.
I don't know, mine's right there.
I'm doing it.
You know, kids only know when the Wi-Fi out when their iPad not working and
Right.
YouTube not working. Buy her fake tattoos.
She do like them. I do need to get her some more fake ones.
No. Well, like it stayed on for the whole year.
The electronics stop working, they stop working. Yup.
Mhm.
That's just how it all is. I feel like my daughter, like, she malfunctions when her phone not working.
Still loading.
Yeah, Samaya, it's not working.
And now it's working.
Now it's working?
Hello? Well, it's only... Why you have to put that plastic on it?
Cause it helps keep the eyebrow dye on my eyebrows.
Oh. My mom attended. Her do that. Her only picked the green stuff for me, and that's all I did.
She put the green stuff on you? What green stuff?
Green stuff for that.
The wax?
That, no. That's the wax. Yeah. No, it's gone. It's gone.
It's gone.
Yep.
Are you sure it's not wax?
Yeah, not wax. It's like it's green stuff. You squirt.
Perfect. And I'll message you.
Your daughter over here snitching on you.
What'd she say?
She said you put green stuff on her eyebrows.
I put what?
Green stuff on her eyebrows.
You know, because you squirt, and then you.
You know how kids, they over here,
They tell you everything.
they start, as soon as the parents walk away, they say, you know my mommy. You don't want none of that. That's exactly what she just did. Why mommy put the green stuff on my eyebrows?
Like, girl. The aloe gel.
Oh, the aloe.
Mm-hmm. Because she be wanting me to do her eyebrows. And I'm like, all right, come on.
Oh, you put aloe gel on it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
One time I did wax her brows. Not really wax. I did this part.
Because
And she's like, I want you to do it, please. And I was like, okay, come on, sit down. Let me do your unibrow.
And what happened?
Nothing. She didn't even flinch.
Me, mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about me?
They said she be giving the secrets away. No, baby girl thought she was getting her eyebrows done. The whole time it was aloe vera.
Right.
She definitely wasn't here snitching though.
I hit the stove.
Now I'm just highlighting you.
I did something wrong. Oh my gosh.
So do you wipe the tint off or you just soak it off? Like not soak it, but like.
I do wipe it off after I finish applying this part. I do wipe it all off. So now it's still processing. So.
I feel like they released something in the vents. Cause I'm getting so sleepy now. That's how I feel like in a casino.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just doing now. Again. It's a ding. Mommy, oh, please, I forgot to charge my iPad. I just need this charger. It's straight. Mommy, why the charger don't stretch? Oh, Mommy, the plug must come out.
Hmm?
The plug will come out. The plug coming out, Mommy.
Gosh.
She's fine.
Oh yeah, you have a daughter, so you understand.
Ain't no, it ain't as bad as boys though. I have nephews her age, and oh my god,
When they're together.
no, they be making more noises when they by themselves too. I don't know, it's just because they're like just that's who they are. If other 4-year-old boys act like that, but Lord, and then when both of my nephews be together, it's even worse.
Mm. That is so true. My godson and my son together. Oh my goodness.
And they're both only child,
Mm.
so they're extra spoiled and they don't know how to act.
So extra entitled.
You would think like the only child they would like they'll be more calmer. No.
Yeah, no, they need attention. They're so entitled.
So what does this do?
This part right here, I'm just taking off that first layer of dye. And now I'm about to wipe it off on this one. Your brow shape is everybody's favorite brow shape.
That's the only thing I like about it. It's just that.
Yeah, she got like the perfect brow shape.
But that's the only thing I like about my girl. Other than that, I hate them.
Mom, you forgot to close my food. Right?
You forgot.
Me?
Yeah, you need to go close your food.
I don't know how, Mommy. Okay?
It's so funny because parents don't listen to their kids when they be mumbling and stuff
Mm-hmm.
and talking to when they talk to themselves.
So what's she saying?
I don't know. She just I don't know what she's saying. It's just funny because it's so cute that little voice. But when you're the parent, like when my daughter did that, I don't be paying her no mind. But people around me like, you don't listen to your daughter when she talking to herself. I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm.
You say some funny stuff. Makes me have baby fever.
Cause how old is Layla?
13, girl.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
a grown ass woman.
You just made me get old.
You?
Mm.
But my baby fever will be real. Not like, if, you know people have baby fever and it goes away.
Mm-hmm.
No, I really want another baby.
Mm-hmm. I'm here for it. I'm pro babies.
Especially after experiencing last miscarriages.
Mm-hmm. We want to manifest your next baby.
Yes, girl. I've been buying crystals, manifesting, trying to meditate, heal. And I just gotta take my vitamins. Eat healthy. I'm ready.
I pick restart. I can
Like modern medicine ain't helping, so let me do it the natural way.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever's calling me messed up my video.
I'm not playing the game.
Girl.
Mom, they're making me play this exit. I X this. Mom, they made me play a game.
Them making you play or you playing it? Who is them?
The video.
Them videos? Okay.
Mm.
It's not video. Them is making me play this game. I'm playing talking. I need to do them. I see them making it.
Now I'm about to blend you up and trim you and you're good to go. I'm so mad I didn't take it before. Mm.
Oh my gosh.
Why did I not take it before? Focus, right?
Mommy, I made it all out. The wood I'm crushing this game. I can't. Mom,
You're
I'm
crushing
fast
the game?
now. Sorry, I can't put her in the TikTok. Oh, oh my gosh, I did it. Lamination?
What?
No, I don't.
make me say the word wrong. Congratulations.
Me?
Yeah, you.
All right.
All done.
Girl.
Almost done.
Oh, do you like the feather look? You're gonna be trim.
Let me see. I don't know. I kind of like the feather look.
Let me put your silhouette and I can trim afterwards so you can see how it looks.
If my brow tech doesn't take her time like Mrs. Curtis, when I get this, then I don't even want it.
Okay? Okay, say magic, okay?
What is this process?
This is what you just got?
No, that right there.
Oh, this is a sealant.
Uh,
This is how I seal your brows. So that's why you don't do anything to them for the first 24 to 48 hours.
what time is it?
Probably like 3:10. What time is it, Samaya?
I don't know.
3:15, five minutes off.
I think it's 8 for 10. 8 for 10, okay, Mommy?
Hmm?
It's 8 for 10.
I know 8 for 10.
She said 8, 4, 10.
Mm-hmm.
It passed it?
Mm-mm.
Not yet. This thing is cheating.
Girl.
It's cheating.
Wipe this end off and let me know where you want me to cut your feathers. Well, I call it feathers, but
Mom, I'm not
it's the
even
top
playing.
of your brows.
I'm not even trying. Oh, this car going.
That would be great. And then I'm gonna blend your brow.
Y'all patient too. Y'all sitting here with me. All 100 something y'all.
You want me to cut it or you want me to leave it?
Let me see. I think I might leave it.
I like it too. Alright.
I think I'm gonna leave it, right, y'all?
Want to leave it?
Yeah. I like the feathered look.
Oh, I love your brows. Girl! And you talking about your brows like that. Don't be disrespecting them.
I still don't like how. This is called brow lamination. I'm gonna leave it.
Like, girl, your brows. You have like perfect brows. Girl, just gave me life donos.
All right, y'all. These are my brows. You can come visit her at
_ Lamia Rose Boutique.
there you go.
Yes.
And she's located in Lanham, Maryland. Lanham, Maryland. Yes, she did snap. She did.
I know. That's
Because if it was up to me, I would have been shaved these off and draw them on myself. I hate my eyebrows.
Give it to her.
Hmm? Yes, you can give it to her.
What you want to give me?
Your aftercare.
Come on, assistant. What you gonna give me?
Hey,
It's
Samara.
a mess, so we don't
Here.
relax.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Are you gonna tell me how it works too? How do I use it?
You have to do your eyes.
On my eyes?
Yeah, like this. No, your
What's those called? Your
eyebrows.
Oh, my eyebrows. I thought you want me to put it in my eye.
Right here.
On my
She's
eyebrows?
showing you how to do it.
Okay. Thank you. That is so helpful.
So yes, that's your brow oil. So use that again, day and night.
Okay.
First thing in the morning, first thing at nighttime. What I gave you was the brow soap. That's how you can get that fresh look after it wears off. You can get that with that.
The brow soap?
Yep, that's how brow soap.
Yep. That's
So-
how we
So, and then I just brush up though, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And it'll give you that same lamination look. And then that's the brow pencil.
Oh, okay. To fill in any like.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And that's how on my eyebrows. They're talking about your daughter has so.
Oh,
Yes, she is talented. So yes, again, follow her on Instagram at _ Lamia Rose Boutique. You want to say hi, baby girl? Say hi, YouTube.
Hi.
Girl.
All right. Thank you for joining me. Gotta go back to work. Love y'all. Check her out.
Bye.
Check her out.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.